Alright, so let's take a closer look at finding units. So in general, if I'm working in base n, I can have number symbols for any amount from 0 up to, but not including, n objects. So this also means that I can express numbers with up to, but again, not including, n objects at a time. But what happens if you have more than this number? And to get past this number, we have to work on this idea that in base n, I can use as my unit a set of n objects, and those could themselves be smaller unit. For example, suppose I'm working in base 4. So I can count as follows: 1 object, 2 objects, 3 objects, and 4 objects. I have a word for this set, but I don't actually have a symbol for this set. However, because it consists of 4 objects, again, that's our base, and it's a set of 4, I can actually use this set itself as a unit in base 4. And if I want to, I don't need to, but it's convenient to make up a name for it. And the actual name for it doesn't make a difference, but let's call it a quad, for example. I can say that this grouping here, this set of 4, makes up a quad. And because it's a unit, it's a set of 4. It doesn't matter that it has a name, it's a set of 4 in base 4. I can also count by these as my unit. So let's count by these units. So I can have 1 of them, 2 of them, 3 of them, and 4 of them. And again, what I have at this point is I now have a set of 4 things, and I can use this as my next unit. And again, the thing that makes it a unit is that it is 4 of something. So this set of objects is a unit in base 4, and again, I can continue to count by taking groups of this. So again, I can make up a name for it, and for no reason other than it sounds good, we'll call it a hexad. It doesn't make a difference. The names are not important. What is important is that it consists of 4 things. So now I can count by these units. So I'll take 1 of them, 2 of them, 3 of them, and 4 of them. And once again, because I've accumulated 4 of these objects, I now have something that is a unit in base 4. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of these in base 4. That gives me my next unit, and whatever I'm going to call this is yet another unit. And I can continue in this fashion as far as I want to, producing larger and larger units. So now this is a unit, so I can take up to 4 of them. I can take 4 of them and produce my next larger unit.